Hello, friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets, just coming on here to go ahead and do our budget for the third week of February. I do apologize for making this a little late. We just got home from my in-laws' house as they had a Super Bowl party for the family, and it was really fun. To be honest with you, even though I was going for the Eagles, I was happy for the Chiefs because it was a good game. And the Super Bowl is always very bittersweet for me because it means that football is over, and the only thing to kind of look forward for is to root for the Cubbies. So baseball season has started and I'm looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and get started. So my husband is going to go ahead and get paid on February 16th. So we're going to go ahead and budget for that paycheck. This week, we only expect to get income from him. And then I'll put in a spot for savings. We have his minimum set to $650, and we don't expect to use anything from savings. So our inflow total is going to be $650. One thing you are going to notice is that our heavier bills were in the last 2 weeks. So this week, we only have 2 bills due this week. So we have Nationwide, which is our dog's insurance. That is due on the 21st. And we also have our Apple subscription. Now, both of those have gone up just a little bit. The Nationwide is going to be at $160, and the Apple subscription is at $25. When we add those two values together, that's going to give us a total of $185, and hopefully we'll be able to fill our variable expenses. When we take $185 away from our inflow, we are left with $465. And I'll go ahead and pull that down. What I'll do this week is we did deplete our $100 that were for the week ahead. So we'll go ahead and put $100 in there. Gas, we are left to fill $50 in. Pets has already been full. Excuse me, mister. We're not playing right now. Come to mama. Thank you. You don't have to bark at Linus like that. Sorry about that. Little Leo didn't go to the Super Bowl party with us, so he is a little rambunctious right now that mom and dad got home. Hubby and I are both set to get $50 in hours. Eating out, we still have to put $25 in, and then miscellaneous has already been met. When I add those values together, let's see, 100, 275. That's going to give us a variable expense total of $275. When we take $275 away from our leftover, we are going to be left with $190. Pulling that value over, we are going to go ahead and plan on filling all of our sinking funds. So we'll put 25 towards medical, 15 towards vet, household, car maintenance, and gifts, 5 to vacation, 3 to Microsoft and car registration, and then the 4 to emergency to round all of that up to $100. And that will leave us with $90 as leftover. Let's go ahead and pull that down. So I'm going to make a spot for Snowball because it looks like we will be able to fill something into Snowball. But I do like to do these two sections out of order. So we'll go ahead and put a spot for 52 week number 2. And then a spot for the buffer, since I like to keep even numbers in here. 52 number 2 is $26.50. So we are looking at 50 cents going into the buffer, which means we are going to need $27 in order to fill our extra savings. When I take $27 away from $70, that's going to leave us with $63 that we can go ahead and put into our snowball. And when we pull those values down, we do in fact get a zero-based budget. As always, my friends, I like to check my math. So we're going to have an inflow total of $650 minus a bill total of $185 minus the $275 to go ahead and fill our variable expenses, the $100 going towards our sinking funds, the $63 going towards the snowball, and the $27 going into our extra savings. And yes, my friends, that gets us to a zero-based budget. I hope that each and every one of you had an amazing weekend and that you had a good start to the next week. I wish you nothing but the best for the upcoming week. And if you celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved ones. I will see you all on Wednesday. So have a great couple days and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.